Primeira coisa que eu lembro no Projeto Sonho foi um ano mais feliz e este ano foi no 2006. Foi um milagre de Deus para viver no Projeto Sonho.
Quando eu comecei a andar no Projeto Sonho, eu mudei muito na minha vida, porque a minha vida quando eu estive fora era tão difícil. Dificuldade da escola e comida em casa. Mas agora estou bem.
Bringing the fatherless home means to us to bring children and the poor among us home physically. We seek to put kids that do not have a family that can care for them into a family environment. It also means bringing children to their Heavenly Father who can do more for them than we ever could.
The orphanage in Mozambique, we usually call it the center, and the center has a couple buildings, and right now we house 11 boys and we have 4 interns living with us. We also work with another 25 kids in the community, and many of those kids you'd think they live with us because they're there so often.
I really saw a tremendous need here. When I first came, I worked in an orphanage of 500 children. There was 80 children per one caregiver. And I remember looking around and just thinking, God, where are your people to be mothers and fathers to these kids? And at that large orphanage, it was birthed in my heart to place children in family settings.
Eu comecei no ano 2010. Eu costumo tocar 4, às vezes 3. Eu gosto, para eu gostar aqui, porque eu queria seguir Deus.
And Charlie was a boy that didn't want to go to school. He was often not obedient when he first came, but today he is a boy who loves to sing, loves to play the guitar, he plays the keyboard. He's just really talented musically, and he's all smiles, and he listens now. And I just think, wow, it's amazing to see with love, with discipline, with the Lord, how these kids can be transformed.
Está me ensinar sobre respeitar e receber amor e ter a fé.
Well, the kids wake up in the morning and they have a time of prayer. They each have their chores that they do. It's important for us, for them to feel responsible and to learn that they're a part of the family and to each do something to be able to help the family. Some of the children go to school in the morning, some go in the afternoon. While they're not in school, the children are receiving tutoring for their studies. Some of the kids have specialized vocational training. Latino is studying accounting in an intensive industrial school. We have another child who has gone and apprenticed to be a mechanic.
Porque eu posso também ajudar em remunerações a outros indivíduos. Realmente, o que é, por momento, eu vejo que Deus vai me ajudando com um trabalho, vai me provendo com um trabalho, mas por momento eu não sei qual é o trabalho.
Some of our children do not have any parents. Some of our children have a parent, but the parent isn't able to care for him. The parent may be sick or may have many children with no work and is asking for help. It's very important for the children in our care to stay connected with whatever family members or relatives they have, so that when they're adults, they know where they've come from and they know what their roots are. I just know that they are going to grow up and that they are going to be the future leaders in Mozambique that will be helping rebuild their nation. And our desire is to really invest in them so that they are equipped to help others out of spiritual poverty and physical poverty. And so we are so excited. It's exciting already to see the fruit in their lives since we've cared for them over the last 6 years. And we're just excited to see what lies ahead and how much more they will do to make an impact in their country. Our greatest need is for people who will partner with us on a regular basis, whether it's monthly, annually, through volunteering at our local office or coming over here to volunteer with their gifts and talents and work with us, but also financially. If someone's able to make a regular contribution to us, that really helps us know how many kids we can care for and consistently on a year-to-year basis, because we want to help as many kids as we possibly can. So those regular commitments really help us to take in more kids.
No Projeto Sonho é bom lugar, temos bons mães e temos bons pais, e estou a agradecer muito Mana Julie, que lhe tocou Deus para começar com aquele projeto. Eu espero que Deus envie mais bênçãos para naquele projeto.